Hello, Taurus. Welcome back, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna start off things a little bit differently. I do have a spread here already out for you guys. This is gonna be just like your universal message, what Spirit wants you to know. You know what Spirit wants you to do. Maybe the pathway, excuse me, that Spirit wants you to take at this time. That kind of thing. So, what I'm getting from this message, the three cards that we have out here are truth, sensuality, sovereignty, and at the bottom of the deck we have boundaries. So I feel like at this time, Spirit is either calling you to speak your truth, or maybe you are already on that path of speaking your truth. I feel like people are telling you who you should be, and what path you need to take, and the things that you need to do with your life. And it's like you're taking back your power. You know, you're calling things to the forefront, maybe about yourself, maybe about other people. If you're not doing that, then you need to start doing that now. I also feel like a lot of people may have had a lot to say about like your sexuality, or maybe the way that you carry yourself. Some of you could be gay, or some of you could be lesbian. And I feel like people just had a lot to say about that, or maybe people tried to like put you in a box, or like try to take your voice. Anytime you try to speak on your experiences, you know, you were just kind of counted out in a situation. It's like, no, you're about to tell people what you're going through, your experiences, who you are, who you love, and that's that. I also feel like you're setting boundaries with people at this time, maybe even surrounding your sexuality. I get a lot of like taking dominance in the bedroom, okay, and also telling people like how much you like it, when you like it like this, where you like it, stuff like that, you know. Yeah, it looks like you could be putting somebody in their place. I feel like when you do take back your power in a situation, you could be just going back to calling things out to the forefront. I feel like you are like putting someone in their place, but the blow might not be so bad because you do it like maybe in a sexy way, or maybe you look sexy when you do it, or maybe you're just handsome or just a beautiful person when you do it. Spirit is also calling you to tap in more into your sexuality. Do something more with your hips, roll your hips, maybe even Aaron DJ a little bit, you know what I mean, or stroke the pole, you know, something, you know, get more aligned into your sexuality. Maybe some of you haven't been having like sex often or at all, you know, and that's fine, but you know, still pleasure yourself, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. You don't have to necessarily go out and do it with anybody else, but you know, you still deserve pleasure too, you still deserve love too. So I also feel like that's how somebody takes back their power. So something to do with like sex magic here. Sex magic makes you feel empowered. Sex magic makes you feel like, I don't know, true to yourself. I feel like somebody's aligning with maybe like their Lilith, or maybe even their Venus, something to do with your Lilith or your Venus sign. I feel like also back to like people like putting you in a box. I feel like people try to like make you feel like you're a hoe. I'm getting the movie Easy A, where people were under the impression that she was sleeping with like a whole bunch of guys, and she was like, you know what, if people are gonna think this shit, then I'm just gonna milk it, you know what I mean? And she went around and like guys, she made deals with guys. She wasn't actually sleeping with guys, but she made deals with guys, and she was like, I'll let you go around saying that you slept with me if you give me this amount of money, or you know what I'm saying, if you do things for me, if you give me this for free, this free meal, whatever, you know, just anything that she wanted. They basically were like in agreement with it, and like so many guys made this like pact with her, and eventually it just got all out of hand, you know. And she felt really bad, really shitty for even starting this pact, you know, in the first place, and she came clean about it. So maybe you're coming clean about something to do with like a sexual experience, again going back to like your experiences or what you've been through. But again, I feel like somebody may be like labeling you as a hoe or something like that. You may be taking back that power and like flipping it, like, well, you know, if I'm gonna be a hoe, then I'm gonna be the prettiest hoe out there, or, you know, I'm gonna be a hoe that like lives in the truth, and you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, it's just something like you're just taking back the energy, and you're like, what people are deeming as like negative in you, it's like you're almost embracing that about yourself, you know what I mean. Doesn't necessarily have to be like whorish energy, but you know what I mean. I just feel like you're taking like the negative, what people feel like you should be ashamed about. It's like, no, that's just who I am, you know. That's my truth, that's just what it is. I also feel like you're talking about the more taboo things in life. Talk about the more taboo things in life, especially if you have like Aries energy, a lot of Aries energy like me. Talk about the taboo things in life, or even eighth house placements energy, you know. Talk about the taboo things, the things that people don't normally put on the table as well. I feel like you are bold and brave at this time in doing that. All right, something about a throat tattoo or leg tattoos here. Someone may even like Adele. Yeah, or something to do with burlesque and praying to deities. I feel like these are like goddesses though, that someone may be like praying to. Someone also may be going on a natural journey, like a natural hair journey. They're in that stage where they just kind of put it in like a puff ball. Yeah. You know what? I was supposed to start the timer on that, and I did not. That's cool though, because I actually set it for 6 minutes, and I'm like pretty much at 7, so that's pretty good. All right, so the next segment that I'm gonna go to will be your soulmate or your twin flame message. If you're not dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, please just skip this part. All right, but this is definitely for soulmate, twin flames, whether you're in separation or not. We're just gonna see like the truth behind what this person is feeling. I guess you could consider this, excuse me, a person on your mind reading as well. Do I even want to start the timer? I'll do it just in case. Alright, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, ascended masters of my highest good that love me, protect me, and shield me from all harm, please show me what is coming in for Taurus. Show me what are the messages, what is the naked truth of their twin flame soulmate journey. What is the naked truth of their twin flame soulmate journey? Please and thank you. Show me with 3 to 4 cards, if you don't mind, holy angels, please and thank you. What is coming through with this person on Taurus's mind, this soulmate, this twin flame on Taurus's mind? Let's do one more. There we go. Whoever this person is, Taurus, I feel like you're not dealing with them. You're not dealing with this person, but when you were dealing with this person, they felt very like insecure around you. They felt like they couldn't measure up to the type of person that you were, so they did go out and explore other options, only to realize like those options are just not you. I feel like this person wants to talk to you, but they just don't know exactly the words to express. I feel like being with you has like changed this person. Maybe you, well, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are more on the spiritual side. This person probably is more on the spiritual side because of you. They could be watching tarot readings as well, or just like rocking crystals, or, you know, listening to like healing music, or like listening to like podcasts and things like that, you know, that have to deal with like spirituality and like religion and things like that. But yeah, this person is just like, and they may have not necessarily like physically cheated on you, but they definitely were like entertaining multiple people, just to make themselves feel better, just to make themselves feel like they were on your level in some sort of way. It says, I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So you got somebody who's regretting their actions. Let's see who this person is. Let's start off with these first, actually. Holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, ascended masters of my highest good that love me, protect me, and shield me from all harm, please show me, who is this person that felt like they couldn't measure up to Taurus? Who is this person that had to go out and explore their options and talk to other people and maybe even cheat on Taurus with other people because they felt insecure and threatened behind Taurus's emotion and who Taurus is as a person? Oh, are we going to take all of these? I guess we are. Somebody could be a Gemini or an Aries. Somebody had a dating app. They were on dating sites. Somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting somebody too has long legs and long hair. They're very like lanky. Somebody could be very lanky. They like to go to like raves and like concerts and stuff like that. They like to go to like festivals and like out of town and stuff like that. Excuse me. Someone can have their own online business, online shop. I'm getting somebody could be a Taurus or a Libra. Someone could be a mother. This could also be a baby mama. Someone may have bald or short hair as well. A lot of like nude colors, brown. Something about nude colors is significant, or brown. Or this person may be a brown color, maybe like of Indian descent or something like that. Or chocolate. This person could be a Scorpio. All right, I feel like something may have like hit the fan in their life. They're going through some sort of a tower moment. This person could have experienced like a natural disaster in their life. Something to do with maybe like homelessness or on the verge of homelessness, or something about living in the ghetto or living in like poverty. This person could be an Aquarius. They may love to run, or they're about fitness, or maybe they just like to wear fitness clothing. Someone could be mixed, also have like a curly wavy hair. Okay. I'm not even gonna say that. Somebody could be a fuckboy. Somebody, we have a Capricorn here. Somebody's a fuckboy. They like to wear glasses or sunglasses. Someone also likes to like spike their hair. So something about like spiking gel or something like that. Or even if they have like a flat iron or something, they like to like flat iron their hair to like do like the Johnny Bravo type effect, you know, and then they like coif their hair or something like that. But this person could also be a fuckboy or have fuckboy tendencies, which we do got that here. They could also be a fuck girl, which we also had that here. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Is this pretty much the whole zodiac sign? I probably shouldn't have got this many cards. Then we have Aries again. I feel like I caught that out already. Somebody could come from a lot of money, all right, or live in like a suburban area, all right. Something about a bar or coffee or tea. Someone likes to drink those. They may even be a barista themselves, work at a brewery, you know, serving people, things like that. Work at a coffee shop, work in retail. Who is this person? Who is this person that didn't measure up? That felt like they didn't measure up to Taurus? Show us more. I'm not gonna make this part too long because I called out way too many cards in the first one. I'm not gonna do that again. That was way too many. Who is this person? Show us more for who this person is. Somebody could have long hair. Somebody could be dark skinned. I picked that up earlier. I also picked up long hair before. Something about a beauty mark is significant on their face, possibly. Somebody has a resting bitch face as well. They always look mad, and somebody could be a narcissist. Okay. Show us more, holy angels. Oh. Show us more, holy angels, who this person is that could not measure up to Taurus. Dang, or some of them still turned around. Hold on, y'all. Who is this person that could not measure up? I feel like there's... Dang it. Okay. Who is this person that feel like they could not measure up to Taurus? Please and thank you. Who is this person? Who is this person? Show us more for who this person could be. How will Taurus know who this person is? Who is this person that couldn't measure up to Taurus? Or they felt like they couldn't measure up to Taurus, so they had to go out and cheat or have a variety of people to talk to and deal with. Whoever this person is has a child. They feel like a clown. They feel like a dumbass. All right. Or they may be someone who tells like a lot of jokes. They like to laugh a lot. Somebody here, they know how to pull the wool over people's eyes. Something about them being a swindler, the master of deception. They don't like deceivers, but at the same time they deceive people. This is also a person who will like treat people bad, but they'll have like Bible quotes in their bio type shit. Something to do with the revolutionists. They may like history a lot. Freedom fighters, freedom writers. Something about the movie Freedom Writers, or just like changing the world or making a change in the world. They like maybe like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, you know, they're about like the people, we are the people, you know, stuff like that. Animal shaman. Someone could be really into animals or have like a deep connection with animals, or maybe your animals, maybe your pets or their own animal. I feel like this person could be a veterinarian or anything, something like that, or they have some sort of like a spirit animal that they can like connect to, or they feel connected to. They may have told you this, or something like that. Something that leads back to like their ancestors, their roots as well. They also may be like alpha, something about leader of the pack or something like that. This person can also be an influencer. They may be like some sort of a trendsetter, or they have like some sort of online presence, online influence. They could be a creator, even if it's behind the scenes, helping people. Somebody is an engineer or some sort of like an architect. Okay, they help solve problems. A lot to do with like computers, technology, things like that. They could work for like AT&T, you know, Xfinity, Comcast, things like that. What is that one? Is it McAfee? It's like some sort of software to do with like computers. Am I gonna say this right? I don't know. Aesthetic. Somebody could be staying pure. Okay, basically abstinence. Why don't y'all just say that? Put that instead. Why y'all gotta make words hard? Anyway, somebody could be abstinent, you know, just like cleaning themselves. So somebody's like trying to detox their yoni, or like detox their pee pee. They could be like on medication or something like that. But I feel like somebody's not having sex at this time. They're just trying to stay pure. They're trying to stay disciplined in that, as pure as possible, a way to feel closer to God in a way. Somebody could be an educator. They could be a teacher or a guide, or like some sort of a mentor. Or they like to be mentored. They like to be guided. They like going to school. Okay. They could have a job in education or something like that. They may also work for their community. They help like the children in their community specifically. Yeah, they're well-rounded. They're well known in their community. They just help out a lot. So that's how you'll know who that person is. Oh, that's how you know who that person is. Somebody could also work in like a butcher shop. They cut up meat and all that. Do I have enough time? I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna do a what you don't see coming. Situation for you guys. This may be a little specific as well, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just a little heads up for you guys. Okay. What does Taurus not see coming at this time? Holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please and thank you. What does Taurus not see coming at this time? What does Taurus not see coming? This is going to be a long reading. What does Taurus not see coming? Overall energy, 3 cards. I think that's more than 3. It is. So somebody here, I feel like somebody here tricked you. They wanted you to like either be mad at them and leave them, or they wanted to like get mad at you and leave you. Somebody here just wanted like empathy for another person, or they will want empathy because this is what you don't see coming. I feel like somebody's gonna like either trick you into like leaving them, or somebody here is gonna like play with you to get you to like feel sorry for them. Like they're gonna like act like they're gonna leave you as a way for you to be like, no, don't leave me, no, and like basically play on your emotions. It's almost like somebody's trying to train you. That's what it's giving. Someone may try to train you to like act emotionally how they want you to act by walking away. I don't like that. I ain't even gonna finish that shit. I don't give a fuck to know who that is. Bye, bitch. Okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated, and I will talk to you guys later.